What is up, guys, and welcome to our second channel. So this channel is Nate and me talked about it. It's like something we want to do, like where we want to upload just random ass videos, just something we feel like filming and we think it's entertaining to you guys. So we decided to make the second channel, and welcome to the very first video. And yeah, you can expect uploads every week, random stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, I'm super excited, and today, because a lot of you guys requested that on my other channel, I will tell you how Nate and I met. So it was back in July 2016, and I started watching Nate in I think December 2015. So I started watching him and I was like, I don't know, I just really liked him, and like the way he edited and just the way he was like interacting. I thought he was cute, and also I thought he was good looking. And then I was like, you know what? I wanna message him. So I was like, it was a random evening in July, and I actually commented on one of his Instagram pictures. And he responded, and he was really nice about it. So I was like, oh, that's cute. So I messaged him, direct messaged him on Instagram, but he never messaged me back. So I was like, maybe tomorrow, and then maybe the day after. But what I did not know was that Nate never replies to direct messages. So this message got lost. So I was like, okay, fuck it, whatever. And then a few weeks later, I was like, I don't know, I was stalking him on Facebook, and I sent him a friend request, and he accepted it. And what he told me later is two things. First of all, he never accepts friend requests when he does not have friends in common. And he just accepted my request because on my Facebook I had a picture of me in a helicopter in South Africa, and South Africa for some reason was a place, or is a place, he always wanted to visit. So he accepted it, and I was like, oh my god, that is so random, because it was sometime later. And I think it was end of September 2016. I was at this party, Oktoberfest party, with my parents at my parents' friend's house, and and I saw he accepted it, so I messaged him. And I will show you guys what I messaged him. If you like this video and like this content, I will maybe do a part 2 where I show you guys the first video he sent me and the reply he sent me to this Facebook message. Anyway, so this is what I wrote. And then I didn't expect an answer, to be honest with you, but he did answer. So we chatted a little bit back and forth, and then I was like, hey, do you have WhatsApp? And he told me later he didn't even know what WhatsApp was, but he downloaded extra for me and he gave me his number. So we messaged a little bit on WhatsApp, and then we got along really well. And then I was like telling him the story that a friend of mine and me wanted to visit Miami anyway, and if he would show us around. So I'm female, and we make up stories like that to get where we want to get. So I made this up. I never wanted to come there in the first place with a friend. I wanted to go there right after we talked because I wanted to see him. So what I did, I booked a flight. I asked him, I asked him if he was serious. So I booked a flight in December to Miami, and I was like, oh, well, my friend bailed out. He was like, yeah, that's fine, and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm going there in 3 months. And then we kept talking, and we FaceTimed. The first time we FaceTimed, we started at 10 o'clock my time, 10 p.m. And I talked to him for almost 10 hours straight. And we just got along so well, and was just so I fell for him so bad. And then the first time we FaceTimed, I was like, after a while, I was like, you know what? I found some flights earlier. Would you mind if I come in 2 weeks? He was like, okay. I was like, no, only if you don't want, it's totally fine. And he's like, no, it's fine. And the reason he was hesitant to say yes was that was so cute. He wanted to get shredded until then. I thought that was so cute. Anyway, so I booked my flight to Miami. It was just one weekend, but I was like, this airline there was a new direction from the airport I live by to Miami for $300 back, like round trip. So I was like, fuck it. Just one weekend. Thursday evening I arrived, Sunday I was gone. So I was like, this is my opportunity now or never. So I was like, okay, I see you in 2 weeks. And I counted the days. Like I didn't tell my parents. I told my parents I visited a friend they knew in Miami. I did not. My dad brought me to the airport. So I was there. The day came. I was going to the airport. I was like so nervous. I had 11 and a half hours of daytime flight. I was so nervous. And then I finally arrived in Miami, first time in the States for me too. And I was so nervous. And then I didn't know if he would pick me up. Like I wasn't sure. I knew that he would, but for some reason, I had doubts. So I went outside, I called him like I'm there, I was shaking, and I knew his car because I watched his videos, and then there he was, and he had a rose with him and like an emoji smiley pillow, and we hugged each other, and it was like I knew him. I already knew him. It's like I've never seen him before, but I knew him. That weekend was like, it was crazy. I was so out of this world. It was, I don't know, I felt like he is the one. And it was funny because we kept saying, I love doing this with you, I love doing that with you. And then we never said I love you, even though like people might say, it's too early to say I love you, but it's not when you really we talked for a few weeks already and we just knew it. So we kept saying, I love doing that with you, I love like going there with you and stuff like that. And then at one point where we were deprived of sleep because of my jet lag and I wanted to do as much stuff as possible, he said, I love you. And I said, he said, I love you. He said, no, I didn't. That was clear we're like in a relationship from there. And like he held my hand the first day. So I was like, he's it. And then I had to leave, but he got his passport. He never had a passport. He got his passport like a few weeks later and visited me in November. So I flew there like middle of October. He came end of November. And ever since, I flew also in December. And ever since we went back and forth, and it was just he was just the cutest person ever. And that's how we met. And also, if you like this video, I will show you the first video he sent me of himself and the message he sent me on Facebook after I sent him my first message. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what other stuff you want to hear, story time, or whatever you want to see. Let me know in the comments down below. And I'm excited for this new channel, and I see you on my channel on my cheat day next Sunday. Bye guys.